Hi, I'm Steve with Sierra Cycling Group, and I'm here to talk to you about some new stuff we have coming out with Cyclops, on the Cyclops side of the business. Have a lot of new stuff coming out for 2012 that we're going to be launching in the next couple of months here. And I'll start with our new hub. Briefly, we tried to address the kind of two major concerns that folks have with power in general, and that's weight and cost. And with our new G3 hub, we kind of targeted the weight issue, and a lot of functions, new functions on this, but primarily smaller, wider flanges for a stiffer build and a better ride. You'll notice that it's kind of completely redesigned body, but most importantly, this is about 80 grams lighter than our existing SL Plus, so big weight reduction. 325 grams for the hub, making it the lightest power meter in the world. One other thing to note is the electronics that transmit the data are housed on the outside of the free hub body now, so instead of sending your wheel in should anything happen to the wheel, we can simply send you a cap and you can replace the cap and not have to be out of a wheel. So that's the G3, which replaces the SL. We also have the Pro, and this kind of addresses the cost side of the equation. So this also gets a slight weight reduction, not nearly as much as the G3, but the biggest thing here is the weight. Excuse me. Biggest thing here is the price. So we're looking at $799 retail for this, and more interestingly, this will go for in a wheel set built up front and rear for $999. So you'll be able to get a complete wheel set with power plus or minus 1.5% accuracy for $1,000. Kind of continuing along the wheel, we're excited about a new partnership we have with Envy, and we're going to be offering a whole host of wheels from carbon, 45 and 65 tubulars and clinchers, built around the G3 hub that we just discussed. We're excited about our partnership with Envy, and we felt that they were kind of an ideal partner. They had wheels that provided the strength and durability and the lightweight as well. And just kind of as an example, our 45 tubular version of our new carbon wheel sets, the set is going to weigh in at 1,250 grams, and just kind of as a comparison, a zip with a zip hub, a non-power based hub, is 1,257. So we're finally in line and as light, and in some cases lighter than some non-power based wheel systems. And something else we have coming out this fall that we're really excited about is a product called PowerCal. And in short, this takes heart rate data and transmits it into a power rating. So for years we've realized that there's a correlation between heart rate and power, and it's always a pretty consistent correlation inside, but when you go outside it becomes a little trickier. But over the last 4 or 5 years, we've analyzed thousands of files, and we've been able to identify patterns in that correlation and in some of those changes caused by outside terrain. So what we've been able to do is embed algorithms into the body of this chest strap, and what it essentially does is it takes your personalized heart rate data and transmits it into power. So you're looking at a power meter that's not intended to replace the power cap. It's not going to be as accurate, but it's going to be pretty good, and it's going to be at a price point of about $200. So that'll open up power to a new category and a new level of users. And then finally, we have a couple new computers. We came out with a Joule about 1.5 years ago, and we wanted to improve upon that. And the primary things that we've done is we've made it much smaller. We've improved some of the functionality, so it's going to have some enhanced metrics. But most importantly, it's going to be about half the price. So it's going to be about $179 for the Joule. And then another new offering we have is going to be the Joule GPS. So it's going to have the same functionality as the Joule we just talked about, but GPS functions as well. So we're pretty excited about that. So a lot of new products that we have coming out in the next few months. month that we're excited about.